shall we? YOLO. Okay, I want to make sure I cannot TP there. Right, which means something is happening there. So what's the closest I can get to a TP? I can get down there. And down there. I can only get to the gate. Okay. Fashionable. Which means something is attacking here, because otherwise it would let me TP, right? It's wonderful logic that I have. Oh, I just tagged myself in the wrong thing.
Smell. Trees on fire. The embrace.
Oh my. Yep.
The watchtower's burning, but the sentinels had time to warn the train.
I was correct in that. I thought I did. That was not really good. My people are in danger.
Shimmy, let's take her down.
Oh lordy. They've hurt my people. Oh. They hurt my people. Okay, Ayla, you're fine. Ayla, you're fine. They hurt my people. The bastards.
Grab this now.
I went off the path, I know.
Another battle. Another defeat.
Jeez, can these people even fight?
The eclipse smashed through.
Am I hearing things?
Wait, we're at the heart of the... Oh, you're hiding behind
This
something?
is it for you.
Gotcha. Alright, let everyone over here. Entering settlement. Yeah, this don't look like a settlement. Okay, I'm coming. Okay, let's go. There is a machine up here, isn't there?
More clips. It's a corrupted Thunderjaw, right? The survivors must be holed up in the mountain. If the tunnel collapses, they'll be buried. I'll never reach.
Braves, to Aloy's side, now!
For Aloy!
For the
For our honor!
Varl and Sona, we're still alive.
Destroy it!
Plan. Sorry, but with the disc launcher, everything becomes like 20 times easier.
Finish them!
We did it! Aloy did it!
Okay, let me get my loot real quick because you know I love my loot.
Aloy, you saved the tribe. Did what no brave or war chief could do.
I'm glad to see you're all right, Varl. You are all right.
Since the proving. So much death. Is the killing over?
Oh,
For now, but this was just one battle, Varl. There are more to come.
I see. So long as we have you to fight with us, I suppose we'll make do.
How many survived the attack?
Nearly all the matriarchs, and many families, goddess be praised. But braves, just a few, and most of them are wounded. Never before has an enemy stabbed the heart of our people like this. Even the Karja, in all their red raids, never broke through to the Embrace.
Well, this enemy may have broken through, but they never got back out.
we condemned
made
our
sure of
people to a
that.
fate of suffering. What have we done?
Tell me about the attack. What happened?
They struck from the east. Our sentinels saw the killers coming. said that beside them marched Deathbringers and Corruptors and other machines, driven mad.
Sorry, Val, this is all my fault.
We took ground, met them with clouds of arrows. Some fell, but they kept coming. Finally, we withdrew to the gates of the Embrace to make our stand. But they were too much for us. Those who survived fell back to the mountain.
So the survivors took shelter in the mountain? By law, only matriarchs are allowed inside.
It was Tirsa who broke the taboo, ordered the tribe into the mountain for safety. Lansra, well, she didn't agree. But I don't think anyone heard her over all the screams and shouting.
Tirsa's decision
Fuck the
saved
law when we're all
lives.
in danger.
Good for her. Common sense isn't always so common around here. Are your injuries serious?
Bruises pale. Bones heal.
Don't give me a hunting song, Varl. Are you okay?
My body aches, but it's nothing that will keep me from fighting.
Okay, buddy.
I need to go inside the mountain.
The matriarchs will be eager to see you.
I'm sure. But I didn't come here for them.
Then, what for?
You will see.
Holy cow, did this place get bored? Hello world, I'm back. I condemn you guys to a fate of suffering. My apologies.
Aloy! Oh, you've returned.
Sap.
Teb?
Oh, Mother, I pray you turn your eyes from my uncle and forget his deeds, for he is unworthy of you.
Aloy, so, you have finally returned.
She not only returned, but fought her way through many enemies to reach us. Outside, she brought low a corrupted Thunderjaw. She lifted the siege.
How was this done?
Magic.
By the will of All-Mother.
Magic.
Have you returned to speak with the goddess, Aloy?
Yes, I guess you could say that. I think it'll work this time.
Sisters, surely we cannot permit this. Because of her, our tribe teeters upon extinction. What if she has come to wake her father, the Metal Devil? She means to finish our destruction. We must stop her.
Lansra, it's over. It's time to step aside. I'm not gonna hurt you. If there's anything I've learned since the Proving, it's that there are bigger evils in this world than you. Finally.
Let's do it. Let's go
Hold for
inside.
identiscan. Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Correction. Alpha registry restored. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
Bye. I opened it. I opened it. Does this make me cool? But what we got in here? Let's do it.
Welcome to Aletheia Cradle 9, Room 1.
I see you're inside.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
I
We
never
shall.
stopped.
Let's begin, Silence. Let's begin. Let's begin this.
So this is Aletheia. This is where I was born. So this was it.
One of the chambers for birthing.
Where you were born.
But but why?
So this is where we were born? The nursery.
These look like cribs.
The cradles of a cradle facility.
And those things, the multi-servitors, they took care of them.
There was no one else.
Another day has passed.
You mean the lights got dim? I don't want to sleep, Mother!
I know, but it is time to get some rest.
No, I'm king today. What I say goes. I want to see the real sun, not lights and pictures.
You will, in time, children.
In time, 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 in time.
Kid. It be like that.
Blue is the color of the sky. White is the color of clouds. Yellow is the color of the sun. Green is the color of grass. Flowers can be any color. Take a look. These are yellow and black, and they love flowers. Here they come. Bzz, bzz, bzz.
Kindergarten? Oh lord. Multiple system failure. Oh yikes.
So this is where they lived? It's a mess. Everything's broken or painted on. How long did they live here?
Children, let's run and jump and blow off steam.
Leave us alone, Father.
After what just happened, I can't leave you two alone. You broke community rules.
Just let us talk then. Go away.
I'm sorry, children, but I must provide supervision.
You're not even a person.
You sound frustrated. Let's run and jump and blow off steam.
They were only machines. So yeah, they weren't really real. Okay.
I have no choice but to release you. But why? There is no food here anymore.
But there's food out there?
We don't know for sure.
Come on, let's go.
I don't know.
Mother, can we come back if we're cold?
I'm sorry, but that won't be possible. You will have to support yourselves now.
Oh.
And take care of each other.
What will happen to you?
I will stay here and sleep and remember all of you.
What will happen to us?
You will be brave and you will learn.
They ran out of food, so the machines are like, alright, time for you guys to ski-doodle ski-daddle.
Someday. That's what you always say.
We want it now.
It's big down there.
Now, Father.
Children, that area is not yet available.
Get him!
Physical aggression detected. Physical aggression is not permitted.
Except yours.
Damn sentinels.
Children, may I be of assistance?
Go away, healer.
Lena, you have suffered mild bruising.
Go away!
They were trapped. Looks like they didn't like this door very much.
They were trapped.
Of course they needed
identity
it.
scan. Genetic identity confirmed.
They were trapped.
Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed. Welcome to Lyceum, a place of learning.
So,
Oh my.
What was this place, exactly?
The dream of Apollo. Never realized.
But why not?
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
And here sat a trove, enriching no one.
Apollo offline.
Apollo offline?
You were right, Aloy. This is a graveyard. The charnel house of knowledge. What we might have achieved had we not been denied it.
Maybe there's a way to fix it. But it's not why I came here.
Of course. What's the whole of human knowledge next to the origin of one girl? Continue your search.
I will.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day.
They're all the same.
Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
We'll just follow the story. Tell me where to go, where it tells me to go. I almost jumped off.
Priority access for Dr. Sobek. Please scan message with focus.
That sounds important.
Yes. I suspect we're about to learn a great deal.
Gaia's dying feet. Oh boy.
Elizabeth, this message serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly. 3 microseconds ago, the Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature. Thus awakened, the Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator. While high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, all available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaia. A moment, Elizabeth. This is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it, that hold all of them in place. They are escaping, but to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No. No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the Master Override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
Stairs. Nani? That was a lot of info again.
So, you're even more extraordinary than I
How
thought.
is Aloy processing said thoughts?
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had two, a dead woman and a machine.
I'm not a person. I'm an instrument.
Oh, is she gonna take this okay?
Manufactured by a machine. Born in destruction and fire.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
Did Aloy take that okay? I don't know if she did. One second. Okay. Alright. I don't know if she took that okay. So, we're really just created by a machine using Sobek's genes so I could get... So I could be born, so I could fix everything because, yeah. We're going down, Aloy. Or are we going up? I don't know anymore. What was it? No, other way.
This is going to be interesting.
Hello, my people. I am back. Kneel before me.
Aloy, forgive. Forgive. The goddess spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
Many things.
That I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
I don't know yet. But she told me where to go to find out.
And you will do this?
It was her wish. What she made me
Because I was
for.
born by Gaia.
Yes. I will do it. I'll try anyway.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora. All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora.
Up!
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora.
I don't want to be no
First
Hail.
you shun me, now this? I will not be worshipped.
Aloy's had
I'm not
he
your
making none of
anointed.
that.
I don't belong to you. There's a whole world beyond your borders. Whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger. It's a world worth fighting for. Not just here. Everywhere.
How can we help?
If you can fight, and you're willing, go to Meridian and wait for me there.
As Aloy says, so it shall be.
Nora! Make way for
Make
Aloy!
way, that she may forge the path for others to follow.
First you shun me. Let's go kill a Hades, because it's that simple, right?
Those faithless murderers brought slaughter to our tribe, but they will not escape.
Hang on, that was a trophy. That was a trophy mission. First you shun me, now this. Facts. Facts are the way. Is it gonna load? Split them on the phone. Nobody likes action. So we're getting there. Shall we then? The mountain that fell. Are we going back up there?
Rain stopping. Knew it wouldn't last.
Okay, let's go for it. Charge! So I'm just created by Gaia. I was created by Gaia. Save the world. If I got that right. I hate freaking mount in this game. You just need to get extra protection. Aggro. Wee! phone silent. I missed it. Turn it on. Yeah.
The way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted.
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new?
I fell. Dedicate. I don't know how we missed the jump, but that's okay. There we go. And now trying to find gravity.
Stalkers in the open. Watchers on the other side. Going down.
I actually fit. That was unexpected.
do they think they're guarding Gaia?
I doubt they think at all. More like an instinct, gathering them to her grave.
Those cowards.
I'll tuck that away.
Ah, incoming snowstorm. It's fine. Oh. Oh. My friend warned me about birds.
Correct.
But can you not, bro? Die, stupid.
That better have been the biggest guard you've got, Gaia.
I got it. Yeah, no. Fuck birds. It's just doing its job, but still. Suspicious light. Well, let's do it.
Gaia's sacrifice. It did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yes, yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've
Thanks,
been in here
Silence.
before.
To a point. You'll see.
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with the climbing path either.
What a nice friendship we have with Silence. You can really capture the wonderful friendship we have. It's a joke. We really are. We're just using each other. Let's be completely honest. And he's mostly just using me. And that's okay. It be like that. Bunker discovered Gaia Prime.
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years.
Alright, buddy, it's dark.
For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
Yeah.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth. The echo could be heard as far as the Claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in Meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed.
Seconded, I concur as well.
Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the Cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years. And we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary.
Friendship, that's why,
you
damn,
don't need
dude.
my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
Never mind, touche. I actually want to be the only one in.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades.
Yeah.
Everything depends on you.
Everything depends on me. Okay, buddy.
Genetic identity
I'm going in.
Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
Logging arrivals. Shan Margot.
Oops, I accidentally hit stop. Hang on.
Logging arrivals. Shan Margot.
Welcome to Frozen Hell. Population 10.
11 counting Gaia.
Don't count your chicken embryos before they're incubated, hon. She's still firing up. Be a while before you eat that omelet.
I'm vegan, Travis. You'd think we'd worked in the same secret base long enough for you to
Mind your
notice.
footing.
We weren't scheduled to shack up here for another 3 weeks. You realize I just lost 350 kilos of pre-code smut comics in transit.
Wait, actual physical media? Why didn't you have it digitized?
Can't beat the feel of physical media on your fingers. And in here, we ain't gonna be touching a whole lot else. Figured I was gonna pass the time archiving them. What about you?
Me? Work, I guess. My task queue stretches out for like 3 years. There's a lot of sharp edges to round off. After that, I hadn't really thought about it.
Oh, you will. You what, 30? Reckon you'll be the one turning the lights off at the end. Food for thought, huh, vegan?
This sucks forever.
Nah, not forever. Just the rest of your life.
This was a big explosion. Whee!
Guess that's my way across. Don't think, Aloy. Just do it.
Oh my.
Better myself.
Yeah, this is a pretty big explosion. Holy crap, Gaia.
It's, held like this for 19 years, right?
Well...
Don't answer.
Don't actually answer that, please. It'd be a real shame if it suddenly collapsed after 19 years. Actually, he's well made it sound like it hasn't held up for 19.
Glad that's over. This must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
Record. I just woke up. I see the numbers, but can't make out the time. I was dreaming of... I was giving a lecture in Q Hall. Maybe it was something more shamanistic. I don't know. An audience of shadowy faces under a blank open sky. I told them the world ended with a bang. A plague of robots. The last humans. We went out, not with a whimper, but a whisper. You know, in caves, ending like we started, huddled around a flickering glow. The heads of state, the Fortune 5s, the leaders, and lottery winners, and life cults, all of them buried in their little shelters. Some believing they'll live it out some way, somehow, or Elysium, or us here at Gaia Prime, no different. A multitude of tiny societies taking hold, flaring, dying. Some will be beautiful, some horrific, and none of them matter. Short-term civilizations. One last gasp. One last gasp before the long-held breath. Before I wake up, I know the audience is gone. I'm talking to myself. To a quiet planet, a barren sphere. Just Gaia. And her long, long dreaming. I hope she won't be lonely.
Evacuation happened so fast.
No time to think things through. No time for goodbyes. There were lines in the medical ward. I told Tom Pake I'd be with him when he went under. But there was one last shipment of Paradiseidae zygotes I could get processed if I rushed. I'm still angry at him for forcing me to choose. Angry at myself for... well, he...
Elizabeth's robe.
Oop. He died alone.
She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
What a nice guy. He's right though, we have to defeat Hades.
Elizabeth. What is this?
Examine the shrine.
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible.
Oh lord.
Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we sent someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So... happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
So now we've taken the path of self-sacrifice.
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobek. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt. Look, Liz, you're a pretty stand-up gal. I'm sorry you died. If you had a home to go to, I hope you got there first. But this monument Ronson's made to you? Kinda creepy if you ask me. Rest in peace, Liz. God knows you earned it.
So she sacrificed herself to rebuild. Okay.
Hell, Liz. I know you're never
Savior and the martyr all at once this time. Great work.
Oh.
You'd hate it, Liz, but I wrote you a eulogy. I had to try to express all your children. After all Apollo has taught them, they'll think they know everything. But they have to understand what you did for them. How you loved the whole world so much. With an intensity that was dazzling. Bruising. And in the end, it killed you. Or you died for it. Different perspectives. No one could keep up with you, live up to you. I don't know, maybe if I hadn't taken that postdoc in Joburg. I'm glad you shot down the Lightkeeper protocol in the end. I don't think I could have taken seeing another one of you. I mean, Elizabeth Sobek. There's only one. I miss you.
There are now two of them. There are now two of us, because I'm basically her.
Hello, Margot. How are you holding up?
Dr. Ronson, I've been getting a lot of messages, unsolicited messages, from Ted.
Margot, I'm sorry. With Liz gone, we've got no one to run interference with him. I'll talk to Ted. He mostly wants updates, constant updates, hundreds of updates on things he knows nothing about. Liz used to field all of his crap.
He doesn't understand the systems at all. I was kind of by design. But he's getting pretty sketchy with me.
We just have to keep him happy. Liz always said keep him happy.
Are you kidding? You ever hear how she talked to him?
She was managing him, Margot.
I mean, maybe I should ignore him. He's buried in this pyramid with the Hola Hola girls and Panta Antimon cuckoos. What can he do?
I want to talk to Silence again. Because he's waiting for me. Silence, I'm in.
She's gone. Really gone.
I just figured out who my
knew
quote
she
mom
couldn't have
was.
survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
Saying that shows you misunderstand her completely. To her, everyone had value. Everything was worth saving. She gave her life in service to that idea. Even after everything you've learned, you still don't get it. The simplest thing about her, and the most important.
No. She had a superior mind and a superior will. It wasn't about sentimentality.
Sure, buddy.
Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
Can't believe Silence would be like, it's fine. Talk about rude. We just figured out who our mother was and then got confirmation that they're gone. Like, be a little nicer, man. Your mother.
All right, let's
over from Meluthia 1.
Running integrity tests. Dr. Brochard Klein, may I speak outside protocol?
I suppose so. There's no one to stop you.
Doctor, you are fatigued. You have been logging abnormal sleep cycles. Are you suffering from depression?
Well, I am trapped in a science facility for the rest of my life. How about you?
In a time slice of 1,000,000,000 operating cycles, 10,000 are involved with processing the loss of Dr. Sobek. I have considered quarantining these processes. Do you think that would be wise?
I'm not a psychologist, Gaia, or an AI scientist. No. It is natural. At least in the context of the work you and I have accomplished, which begs the meaning of the term natural. She was your creator, the patron saint of this crazy endeavor, Our Lady of the Fervent Hypothetical.
Even assuming a string of significant failure combinations, Zero Dawn's chances of success are greater than the hypothetical.
It's called a manner of speech, Gaia. Take a note.
Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored. You found the control room.
I'm on my
Here's
way.
gonna fall again. It's shaking again. Concern. Concern. Controller vibrations equal concern.
I've been taking a hard look at the project. In the end, it's simple. It's clean. It's clear. Erasure. Addition. By. Subtraction. I can make a better list. With a single stroke. Make it all go away.
I really don't like the direction this is going.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Did Ted do something? Did he do something to the project and ruin it all? Oh, that's nice.
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the Alphas were in there.
They be a goner.
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance? Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say.
What did he do?
This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is, I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents.
The hell did this man do?
Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
Ted, it doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
A sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice. It's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard. Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Detected
He killed them? He killed them? Dude, what the? What the actual heck, man?
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made.
Screw Ted Barrow, man.
It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope.
Silence, stop being depressing. Claim the master override. I'll take that.
The master override. That's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
The fun task is, of course, murdering Hades with it. So Ted was like, okay, we're actually gonna scrap all of this progress and I'm gonna destroy it all and kill you. Ha ha! Because I'm an insane man.
Try not to fall to your death. The master override doesn't override gravity.
Oh, fuck. I missed the joke. As soon as he said don't fall, what do? I fall. You know what? It's not a Pengu stream if we don't fall to a death at least one time in this game, right?
Try not to fall to your death. The master override doesn't override gravity.
Keep holding, keep holding.
So he literally just murdered them, just like that.
You're here.
For a moment.
What?
Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy.
Really?
But before I go, I think
this
I
is
owe
our
it to you to tell you the rest of
adventure
the story.
ending, but wait.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability.
Yeah, you dude, what is
The
it?
truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
He served Hades.
And in
Son of a
exchange?
bitch.
I helped create the eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. Its code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse... the robots they've resurrected... they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse. Everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus, recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there.
You activated Hades, man.
Just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jewel.
So you thought it was a Titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
And the Shadow Carja? How did they become involved?
The Carja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the Eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes. I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
What made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot with my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
Ah, how nice.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother?
Ooh boy.
But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
You've done
It's
terrible
okay,
things,
I think.
Silence. But you've also done what you could to undo them. I can't say you've balanced the scale, but at least you've tried.
To be clear, Aloy, I would do it all again. A few more safeguards, perhaps, but basically the same.
Really? So much for learning from mistakes.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh yeah, that'll be easy.
No problem. Silence! Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere.
Mood.
There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
He learned after all. What a guy. So he was the guy that made Hades, but I mean, can I really be mad at him? No. Maybe, I don't know anymore.
I traveled far to find you. I heard your transmission. It was you, wasn't it?
Entity is not known.
I'm called Silence, and you are. I don't think you'd have called out if it wasn't something you wanted. You called, I responded. Will you tell me your name?
Hades.
You are a creation of the ancients. A war machine.
Divine timeline.
Time? Ah. It is the 13th king of the Carja Sanctum's reign.
Divine Carja.
We're getting ahead of ourselves. Were you created by the ancients? I wonder how long you waited here, buried, until I chanced upon you. How long you'd have to wait for another. You're obviously very powerful, but you're not going to get anywhere without me.
Titan Flame merely houses intellect. Divine Carja.
Now that's more like it. Preparations are complete.
Ah, Lucent Bahavas. Behold, as I promised you. What manner of great machine is this? I've never seen such a thing.
Stay! Stay your ground, Karja in shadow!
Incorrect. Bow before the buried shadow.
The buried shadow, I don't understand.
Did Araman understand the Glint Hawk that perched upon the Alight?
It speaks scripture.
Araman followed the shadow cast from the spire.
To the mesa where Holy Meridian was founded.
You will follow the shadow once more.
I am a righteous man, chosen of the sun. But in times of need, the powers of shadow can accomplish what the sun alone cannot. Will you return to us what is ours, O Shadow of Prophecy?
An army is required. Obey, and Meridian is yours.
Of our obedience you can be certain.
Oi.
Task is complete.
Yes. The focus network is active, built to your specifications. Check it yourself if you must. I'll wait. But I remind you of the reward you've been withholding. Quantum processing.
Data has been compiled. Volume too great for transfer.
How inconvenient for me.
Come before me. You shall receive your reward.
Very well.
Fearless. Threat detected inside Eclipse.
Speak its name, O Shadow, and it will die.
You will eliminate this one. Silence.
Silence. Yes. A truth whispered at night is seen in the day. He was never one of us. It will be done.
Let's make our master weapon. And kill a Hades, because it's just that easy.
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Derval, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire...
The looming shadow. Cool boy. All of this plot being thrown in my face, and I love it so much. It's such a good game. So Silence activated Hades. For knowledge, because Silence is only in it for the knowledge. And we run.
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them, god, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Avad,
Meridian
please.
Isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Eren knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses.
Alright, you want to know everything?
Please,
We're fighting
tell
Hades.
me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
Have you spoken to Blameless Murad?
Not yet, but I will.
He wishes to speak to you. Defensive preparations are his responsibility.
Okay, thank you, dude. I got you.
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge defenses and at the Spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
The ridge will be the front line. That's where the city guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke of before. The Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us. You're welcome to tour the defenses.
And the Spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the Spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will. I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
Okay. Ooh, another one was made. lazy. Plus, I have the golden thing, so I can TP anywhere. Or the limited use.
Huh. So you must be Aloy then. I thought there'd be more of you.
More of me.
Thicker, I suppose. More of a gear wheel, less of a ringlet. Don't get me wrong, you're very well struck.
Do all Oseram flirt at the most inopportune times?
Inopportune? Battle hasn't even started yet. Petra Forge woman. I hail from the Free Heap. I'll be heading back in the next dust storm. Marat asked me to check over the city arsenal first. Cannons have aged well, but I've cleared their throats so they can really roar.
Can I try one?
Everybody wants a turn. Have at it then.
I just want to... Oh, dude, that's actually fun. Alright. Alright, thank you, but no. Shenanigans aside.
Polish that armor? Who's it?
Of course, Aloy. I told you I'd be here.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry, I'll leave that to the other Nor at the Spire. I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means.
It sounds impressive.
I could get used to it. We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners. Look for them when the fighting starts. Aloy, when you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our chances?
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Teb.
Maybe we can.
A woman atop the Hunter's Lodge. Never thought I'd see that sunrise.
Arrested too for disorderly conduct last night. You don't want to know.
I want to see the preparations over there too. Okay, well, we were a little off on my TP. It's leg day, boys. We're almost done. Ooh, boy.
Greetings, Aloy.
Oh, look, it's Varl.
Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called Anointed, either. It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian, what do you think?
I've seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know? All right.
I'm your
I'm in a
emotional
foreign
support.
land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine. And you, after all that's happened, all you've done, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last thing I need.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed bid it so.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just to see you one more time. And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says. Or because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
So am I.
It's okay, Varl. We can die together. I mean, yeah. I'm just kidding. Where is he?
So who are these guys?
They call themselves
Aaron.
the Eclipse.
What does that even mean?
Aloy. So here we are again, gearing up for a fight. Only this time it sounds like the bad guys have a lot more firepower. What are we up against, really?
I'm not sure. But there's gonna be a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall. The rest of the world will go with it.
That's big. It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys? Well, where do they put the Vanguard?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit them like a hammer till they can't hit back!
Damn right! You hear that? Nobody's getting past the Vanguard. We're here for Meridian.
Alright, thanks, Aaron.
And we're here for you.
Thank you, Aaron. Ursa would be proud.
Well, only if we win.
They were trying to just... They were trying to live. Line.
I hope we fight soon. Getting itchy.
It rises taller than the highest tree.
Please come.
War Chief Sona. War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the sacred land. The wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you through this.
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. my spear, my word.
We did it. We will lazy TP back because this is Pengu and Pengu's lazy. It's repairing them as we go. Except I already read this one.
The Karja and Shadow have machines with them. Get to cover. Let the soldiers do their jobs.
Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives.
Where am
Come,
I going?
Let's talk it over. Decide which you like better.
It's around.
Bowen's apartment feels empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
There it is. Rest before the battle, there's no way back. It is the point of no return that games tend to have.
How could you sleep, Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you? How did you, Rost, after you lost your family? Silence? Are you there? Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
I leveled up too. I leveled up 40.
Ma'am, there are signs from the west. Sun King Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
Let's go, boys. The face of extinction. Shall we?
Campfires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
That's not with smoke.
And what is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
Oh, yeah. That's a problem. And it's me. Yeah, that's a problem. That's a lot of Deathbringers. It's time to go solar plexus.
You spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns! Now!
By the sun, do as she says!
We gotta go fight.
Loaded! All of you, be ready to fire! Will the guns hold them back?
Chuckles, we're in danger. Aloy, we should probably do something.
Helis!
No! Rally the Vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns!
He will cut you down!
Not this time!
It's time for a rematch. Hi, Helis. What you doing?
Should have fought me in the Sun Ring then.
Why do you fight? Die, apostate! The end is inevitable. Accept it. Accept you. Die.
Blocked again.
Oh, are you the one that blocks everything? Oh.
The endless night awaits you.
Are you the one that... I have the gun, dude. This ruins it.
Much more of this.
That ruined it. He was supposed to be a challenging boss fight, but that ruined it.
Chosen. This was not meant to be.
I'm sorry, buddy. I ruined it. He deserves it.
Chosen. Hades only chose you because you're a fool. A sadistic butcher too stupid to see you were being used. Your whole life was a failure. And soon, no one will even remember you. Turn your face to the sun and think about that.
Can I stab him again? Make sure he's dead. Okay, he's dead. Oh Lord! The gun is just casually there. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go! His fight specifically, it was supposed to be he kept blocking your attacks. It was supposed to be a really challenging fight, but I just shot him with my gun. I am so bad at this. I'm sorry, now I stepped too far. I have really killed this, haven't I? My falling is so anticlimactic. The thing is, you might be thinking, come on, this has to be intentional. No, it's really not. It's just I'm accidentally going off too far. I'm jumping the wrong way. But it's not a Pengu mission if we don't fall off at least once. Okay. There we go. I know those attacks. Oh dear. How are we doing over here?
Hold the line! Where do you need me?
Take up a cannon! On the platform!
visiting the ridge. There you are.
It's taking a shot at me.
It's cute, Aloy. You're fine. Dude, this thing is like so much fun. It's the boom boom.
Don't want to be here when that hits.
No sign. Alone in the attack. Lower your arms, but be wary.
Chance to catch a breath and prepare. I'd have to leave something else behind.
Coming back. Yep.
Here it comes. Better move.
Stupid vent! Okay, this gun is like a lot of fun and I'm probably having more fun with this than scope too. One of you will hit him! That was way too much fun. Oh lordy. Do they ever stop coming?
They're coming!
Ow. Now it's about time to get a concussion. Now it's a bad time to get a concussion. Is that...
Aloy! Aloy! Aloy!
Now's a bad time to get a
My mother, you
concussion.
survived. I thought you were killed.
The others, are they...
No, wounded, but alive, mostly. The machines blasted through, then kept going. They marched on the spire, dragging that thing...
That was Hades, wasn't it?
Take care of the others, Teb. I've gotta go.
Oh, ow. Oh my. Follow the trail of destruction. Oh my, yeah. Hades, come back here! Okay, this is really bad time, but loot.
Aloy, go! We'll draw them. Now you face the true sun, shadow demons.
Ow. Ow. Go, go, go. This is a lot of fire. Welcome to the final days of Amarant. It's also not saying the stream if we don't make references to 14. Hades, come back here! I'm sorry, it works too well because the thing is Hades. It starts playing when...
It's begun. Hades is transmitting.
Really, we gotta stop it then. Oh lord. I am not okay with this. No, don't show me the kid. This wasn't supposed to happen. It's gonna kill everything. Activation signal. Biomass conversion. It's going to destroy everything like Hades was meant to do. Nope, that's bad.
If Hades has started the signal, it must have gotten through the defenses.
Go to the spire and stop Hades. This is a good objective. Go, go, go.
I have to get up there.
I was just gonna say, it works because it's Hades, and Hades is also the front of us with Shadowbringers. No more accidental falling off.
Gotta keep going. I will keep pushing. No, this wouldn't be easy.
Yeah, Aloy, because many things had to go wrong. No holding back. Okay, wait. I'm gonna probably regret this, but... Hey, team!
Aloy!
They're alive.
It's Aloy! Well, you can see that.
We
Hey,
thought
buddy.
you'd fallen at the ridge.
No, the ridge fell on me. Look, there isn't a lot of time left. I have to face Hades.
Not alone.
It's my fight. I can't ask you to come with me.
We were about to go over the top anyway, right? Right.
Hawk and Thrush, let's go.
I should stock up. Last chance.
Game reminds you this is your last chance to grab anything you may need. Right here. It even drops a bunch of supplies for you. Let's do it. He's right over there, I can see it. It's gonna be a fight.
Arrival of Entity has been anticipated. Entity will not halt transmission. To contrary, calculations are precise. Presence of Entity has been accounted for.
I can handle Deathbringers, man. Well, as long as they don't literally crush me. Kill the Deathbringer that's guarding Hades.
Is that a Deathbringer?
Concussion arrows are my friends! Dang it. Oh, he took out my... No, he moved. Not again! You're destroying my cover! Terra Blast arrows. My friends. That was a good shot. Cute. Trying to get the gun knocked off. Though I may have miscalculated how strong this weapon is. Love the OST too. Oh my gosh, it's a time. There's a timer! I need to pay attention. Alright, time for strategy has passed. It's time to just beat the crap out of things. I didn't see there was a timer.
Take them out first!
Oh lordy. Oh lordy! Phew.
Time enough to do the mission.
definitely upgrading the kill was so worth it. Let me heal. Let me heal. Let me heal. Let me heal.
We still stand, and they do not.
Alright, my idea failed. Okay, strategy. I got nothing.
We're running out of time.
We have 8 minutes, Aloy, we're fine. Okay, maybe not. I got no idea. Okay, wait, that's that way she's down. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised if it's stop shooting for 1 second. Okay, where's the next one? Oh, lordy, I was really big weak for it, huh?
Watch it, Aloy! More machines!
Don't let them overrun us!
That was not worth it. I may fail because of the time limit.
Entity.
Aloy, you've drawn out another. Okay.
Good for me. We got something off. There. Okay, but he's on it. Oh, lordy.
I'm getting knocked around here.
Everyone, quickly!
Give me the gun.
Knew I could count on you.
You won't fight alone.
It didn't really help. Chuckles, I'm in danger. God, this AI suck! Okay, well we knocked off the other guy. He just has his missile!
The time I've got left.
Wait, no, I did knock off the other guy. Well, I'm going to see it too.
Execute.
The big one wants a duel!
It's taken more than you to stop me.
Oh boy. That's one weakness, it's right in the middle.
Still got time. Time enough to beat the machine.
I'm only slightly stressing right now. He's no weak point. I already knocked off all of his weak points. No chances. Yeah, just shoot
Finish
it.
it, Aloy! Finish it now!
Fuck you, Hades. That was actually really stressful. I was just maintaining calmness the
System
entire time.
threat imminent.
I'm more than a
Fuck
threat.
you! You're dead. But I too will. Ow. Oh, is this the Datascape? My favorite land. Space? The Rift? All of the above?
Master Override armed. To activate state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master Override activated. Purging Extinction Protocol.
Am I okay? Did I kill Hades? God, that was a pain. I had a minute. That wasn't even intentional. I was actually panicking the entire time. I saved everyone. I win. I win. That was so close. Ayleigh, we did it. I win. I killed the Hades. Is she trying to point her bow? That final boss fight though. Oh god. Do I win? Ooh, data integrity restored. Gaia log 3? What's
Okay,
this?
Gaia. Sorry about that. Where was I?
You were telling a story.
Right. Yeah, so, like I was saying, it was a children's electronics kit, but I hacked the wiring to an auto battery and solar PV. So the grass caught fire. And, so did a tall pine that had stood there, I don't know, maybe 100 years.
Query. You were how old?
6. My mother was home, thank God, so she called the fire department, and after, she took me out to the lawn and showed me the dead baby birds, because there were nests in the pine tree.
Did we find her home?
Query. What did you feel?
Did we find her home?
I'm not sure. I remember yelling that I didn't care, and that's when my mother took my face in her hands and spoke.
Query. What did she say?
We found her home.
I had to care. She said, Elizabeth, being smart will count for nothing if you don't make the world better. You have to use your smarts to count for something. To serve life, not death.
We found her
You
body,
often
didn't
tell
we?
stories of your mother, but you are childless.
I never had time. Guess it was for the best.
If you had had a child, Elizabeth, what would you have wished for him or her?
I guess I would have wanted her to be curious. And willful, unstoppable, even. But with enough compassion to...
I did it.
Heal the world. Just a little bit.
We did it! Oh, we found...
Anyway, that's all I've got for now, Gaia. Time to tuck in.
I wish you a pleasant sleep, Elizabeth.
Thank you. I'll catch you tomorrow.
Oh, we found her home. She went to her home. Knowing she would die because she went out. Game dir- Oh, this is cool. That's how you do credits. I win. Nah, Heartless, we're just on the credits for fun. I'm just missing. I haven't played the Frozen Wilds yet, but it's also going to list those credits. Did I skip it because I technically haven't played the DLC yet? Little letter right. Hey Heartless, how are you today? You missed it. You missed out me fighting the final boss. I panicked. I only had a minute left. Because I didn't see the timer. Panic is good. Yeah, it was a time boss fight, but I didn't see the timer. And I barely won, but barely counts. It's going to list the DLC credits though, because you can technically play the DLC before finishing. Oh, did we finally get out of the credits? I kind of went to go do something, but here we are. Oh, is he holding?
Hello, old friend.
Why is Silence holding Hades?
Remember me? We've still so much to discuss.
Why is he holding Hades?
So much you never revealed. Your masters, for example. The ones who sent the signal that woke you. Knowledge has its rewards, don't you think?
Silence, why are you holding Hades right now?
Well, let's begin.
Great, here we go again. Where did he go? Oi. There is no killing Hades, it seems. Honestly, those credits were pretty short in comparison to other games, though. Looking at you, 14. So yes, I think it's because it went twice. Because there's also listing DLC. I win! And Silence is holding Hades! What could possibly go wrong? Yep, there it goes. There goes the trophy. Trophy ended, ended the war. Ended the machine set. I win. Congratulations on defeating Hades and protecting Gaia's Shema on Earth and Earth Reborn. The state of the world has been restored to just before the looming shadow. Prior to the final battle for Meridian, you keep all loot and experience from your successful playthrough. Additionally, New Game Plus has been unlocked, granting the option to play the game again from the beginning with all the loot and skills you've accumulated through this playthrough. New Game Plus load out of your current inventory and skills has been created to play in this mode. Simply choose the New Game Plus option in the main menu. You can also create new loadouts by the pause menu in the game. Thanks for playing. The Horizon team. So it's just gonna, yeah. Toss me right there. So what does it list as next? Yeah, okay, so it's just going to remain, it's going to put me right before the whole final sequence. So you can beat Hades again and again. I'm gonna deactivate that. Holy cow, that was a really good game, actually. Nice skills. What happens now? That's over there. I'm gonna go plop myself over here. Fast travel. Is that a moose's amount? I mean, kind of. It was a machine, but yeah. I really love this game. This is actually a really good game. Holy cow. I'm gonna plop myself over here. We're not gonna play the DLC right now. Put myself over here. Because there is a DLC. Plus I'll do a new game plus run because I'm determined for this game I will 100% it. it does mean I need to do another playthrough because I missed something with the story for the final battle. Not all of my allies came, which means another playthrough is inbound.
This must be the pass Mator was talking about, with Banuk territory just above.
Aloy, don't talk about the DLC right now. DLC can wait. I'm also level 42. I need to level 50, which will happen. Okay, hang on. It's gonna be a blue screen while I do see how many trophies I need to get. How many did I score through the first playthrough? We got 64% over the first one. Holy flip. That went really well. I need to do overrides, I need to do... I do the hunting ground. Cauldron. Half the hunt, yeah. I need to do the story again. I need to find everything. But that was actually really fun. It was a good game. I really enjoyed it. And I can't wait for the sequel. When it hypothetically eventually comes out for the PS5. What do we do with our lives now? Well, now we prepare to die inside where the DLC exists, but I don't know what the DLC is about, so yeah. I can't believe I had only a minute left to finish, though. I will be right back while I switch to 14.